Welcome everyone to Merkaba Energy Healing. I'm excited to do another pick a card reading for you guys today. Okay, so we are going to do a special reading today to find out what your unique gifts are. So take a moment and look at these three cards with the three corresponding messages, 1, 2, and 3. And ask your higher self, your higher knowing, your heart, which message would resonate most strongly for your path? Which card do you feel most pulled towards? And just trust that. So we have card number 1 with Mercury and a little charm. That's an envelope with a couple of hearts. Message number 2 is the moon with this cloud charm. And message number 3, the cardinal card with the unicorn. Okay, so take a moment. You could pause the video to tune in and choose which message might be best for you. And I'll see you at your reading. Welcome group number 1. You chose the Mercury card with this little envelope with the 2 hearts on it. So we're just going to start. There's a lot of loud birds outside on my balcony. I won't say sorry because they're allowed to chirp, but they're a little loud and I'm going to just try to speak over them, okay? So we're just going to take a deep breath, if you'd like, to ground and also to help me connect in with your energy if you would like. So let's take a deep breath together. Wonderful. Calling in divine and sacred beings of light and love to please guard over this reading. Please help me to connect to those souls who chose message number 1. Please provide us with clarity, details about their unique gifts. Please show me, speak to me, allow me to have a knowing about what it is that they need to hear today about their beautiful, unique gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, group number 1. The first thing that I see is that you chose the Mercury card, which may indicate that you have, I'm hearing the gift of the gab, that you might have a unique ability to communicate with others in such a way that I'm hearing commands a room. It's interesting. I've tried to do these readings a few different times and the messages are always different, although I didn't have all the same cards, but the messages keep evolving. So I feel like there might be something to that. Maybe it was just divine timing. So I hear that you can command a room with your voice. You have a lot of power and range in your voice. Some of you might actually be singers, or you might be called to sing at this time. Maybe some of you have been thinking about taking some voice lessons. I'm also hearing elocution class, so maybe some of you are learning how to public speak or are very good at public speaking. I'm seeing like a PowerPoint presentation, so some of you might do presentations like that. I'm hearing, well, I'm actually seeing this as well, that when you speak with others, you have a way of putting people at ease. You might have a certain tonality, a certain tone to your voice that's very calming and very measured. That's how I'm hearing it. Sort of like people, I'm hearing get lulled as they hear you speak. People might feel very calm in your presence. That might be a very unique gift that you guys have, which is really beautiful. I'm also seeing that some of you may have the ability to communicate difficult messages for people that they need to hear, but in such a way that allows them to receive, right? Allows it to land. I'm seeing like a little feather going back and forth and like just landing. The soft way in which you communicate allows people to hear things that might be a little bit difficult to hear. I'm hearing like bearer of bad news, where you might be the messenger. You might have recently experienced this, where you had to call someone with some bad news. I'm seeing someone with an animal and in a vet. I don't know if there's something about that, where someone might have been watching someone's animal and had to deliver some news. Not exactly sure what that story is about, but that's coming up for some of you. I'm hearing just one or two of you. Please tune me in spirit to these souls about their unique gifts. I'm also hearing that some of you have the gift of thinking way outside the box. So I'm seeing that some of you might be Gemini, either sun, moon, or rising, maybe in particular rising signs, that you can think really outside of the box. I'm hearing entrepreneurial spirits, people who really are very innovative thinkers. I'm even seeing inventors of new ideas, new ways of thinking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody with that like proverbial ruler against that a board or something where you're sort of showing people uh, just a new way of. I'm also hearing like a new way of looking at old things. So it may not be that you invented something from scratch, but rather you took something old and you made it new. You took something old and you made it new. I'm hearing that you have the capacity to put a spin on things that really baffles people's minds, that really creates this wonderment, this awe in people who are listening to you. You really have a very unique turn of mind, is how I'm hearing it. I'm hearing that when you speak, people really want to listen. They really want to listen to what you have to say. And I'm also hearing that you do not mince words. So you might be particularly forthright, but again, cautiously, thoughtfully, in a way that people can receive it, which is a very unique gift. I keep seeing that you have this very unique turn of mind. You have the capacity to come up with really fresh and interesting ideas that actually, in turn, inspires other people's minds. So this is like a 2-in-1 gift, right? So you actually help inspire other people's minds to be more innovative, to think outside of the box. And I'm hearing now push the envelope, which has to do with this little tiny charm here. That you have the capacity to push the bounds, hearing of conformity, right? To go beyond what people expect and really come out with something new. I'm seeing Jack in the Box. Not sure exactly what that means, but it kind of feels like out of nowhere, like I'm hearing out of the woodwork. Sometimes I hear the messages before I can put them together, but I do try to create a tapestry with all the messages I receive. So if you can just bear with me here. So I feel like the Jack in the Box is really indicating like swift, like you guys think very quickly, very swiftly on your feet. Like there's a challenge and, oh, you've got the answer. Oh, and now I'm hearing that some of you may have a really unique ability to problem solve and on your feet. So something goes left, you go right. You know the right way to go to problem solve. I'm also seeing that some of you may manifest this in your intimate relationships and friendships, where there appears to be an impasse, a struggle in some way, and you're like, no, this is how we can figure it out, and this is how we can move forward. And I'm hearing that people feel very safe and secure around you, right? You command this space in such a way that people really feel safe and secure around you. I am hearing that this is a very auspicious time for this. This is a very auspicious time for this group. With regards to personal transformation, and they're alerting me to the butterfly on this card. So some of you may come online with your unique gifts around this time. The birds are very loud today, and it's almost evening here. They're very loud. We can thank daylight savings. They think it's morning. Okay, so there's a number of other fifth dimensional gifts that I see may be coming online for this group. So the first thing that I'm seeing is that some of you may begin channeling higher energies, channeling higher beings, channeling just from the cosmos. I'm trying to speak over this bird. I'm also hearing that's important because you are very gifted in the mind and in expression to request this. So if that's something that you guys desire, you desire to channel, that you should ask for this gift to come online now. And I'm hearing in the spring. I'm hearing in the spring. So at this time, these gifts are going to start to come online. Okay? Let's pull another card to get some more messages here. By the way, guys, this is the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. It's a beautiful deck. I love it so much. And then we're going to pull clarifiers from the Work Your Light Oracle. Okay? So divine and sacred beings of light and love, my guides, the guides of the souls drawn to message number 1. Can you share more about their unique gifts, please? What should they know about their unique gifts? Can you give us detail, please? Oh, and I'm hearing that some of you actually might be coming into light language. I'm hearing the word activation. And actually, I'm feeling energy clear through my body. So it feels like as you guys heal, I'm hearing detoxify. As you work on, I'm hearing like some of you might be going off of some kind of medication. I'm not suggesting that you do that, but it seems like some of you are tapering off of some medication, and that as you do that, your bodies will begin to detox. I'm seeing your pineal gland, or your pineal gland, however you pronounce it. I think either way is correct. Will start to decalcify, and your capacity to connect with higher realms will start to open up. That's only for a select 1 or 2 of you. So if you're interested in speaking light language, that activation may come to you in some form, maybe via a specific healer, or maybe just when you ask for it and you're in meditation, you might feel like this drop into your crown chakra, and your third eye will open and you will just start to speak it. I'm also seeing that some of you are very good writers, and that some of the light language actually might come out in writing, which is very interesting. So if you're interested in opening up to light language, I encourage you to just doodle on a page and just set the intention that you would like light language to come through your pen, and that will happen. I'm just hearing that you might need some patience with that. Okay? Okay. So, oh my goodness, you guys. You got the awakening card. So as I just channeled from our guides, this might be a time of awakening for you, okay? Like I had said, with some of those individuals who are taping off of medication, this is just a collective message. So some of you may just be moving into a spiritual awakening at this time, which will allow your high-level gifts of communication, of innovation to come online. Okay, and now they're telling me that this might be happening during your dream state where you will receive messages. So I'm seeing like a little notepad by a night table that with a pen, so that it might be good for you to immediately write down your dreams when you wake up in the morning. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages for this group. So you guys might actually start to become very claircognizant. You might have just a clear knowing about something by a message or something that you see or hear in the 3D, and that will transfer into a clear knowing. I am seeing that you will be getting messages in the astral realm, and this may be during meditation, or it might be during your dream state. I am seeing that your light body is getting activated. So again, it seems like some of you will be detoxing. You might even be losing physical weight. And I'm just hearing losing that which doesn't serve you anymore. And that's going to allow you to become lighter and to hold more light, And that's going to allow these higher level gifts to come online. A new way of being. Okay, so I'm also seeing that some of you have some of these 3-dimensional gifts that need to merge in with your 5th-dimensional gifts. And so I'm seeing somebody starting a podcast or maybe writing a blog, and it is both your gift of, I'm hearing oration or being an orator, a speaker of some kind or writer of some kind, but that you might be speaking about expanded consciousness. Okay, and now they're showing, sorry, there's a lot of messages coming in. I guess it's mirroring your capacity to receive messages. I'm seeing that you have the capacity to expand other people's consciousnesses. And so by way of what you express and what you share with the world actually helps other people awaken. There's a real power in your throat chakra. And I'm seeing that some of you might really benefit by using blue stones, right? The stones that help open up the throat chakra. So Larimar, aquamarine, I have them here, and I can't remember. Kyanite. Kyanite is a wonderful throat chakra stone. You might want to pick that up. Okay. All right. Let's get another card here for some more information for group number 1. Anything else for group number 1? Can we get more details about their unique gifts? I'm also seeing that I'm seeing that some of you might have a long distance partnership, and that you're able to sustain this because the way you connect by distance is extremely powerful. That like your loved one may really feel your energy, like your love. I can see it almost like almost the farther you are from each other, the stronger the connection. That's kind of a unique message also for maybe just a couple of you, but you might be showing other people how dimensional love can really be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing that some of you should really get back to letter writing, that it's a lost art. And some of you might maybe write a love letter to someone, right? Or send a birthday card. I'm seeing send a birthday card. Okay. You guys got the pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So we talked about that. You are the oracle. You are the messenger of the 5th dimensional realms. And again, we're talking about light and light body. I feel like it's a bit of a mirror of this card, but on a higher level, even so. A higher level here. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that you guys may be very grounded in the 3D, right? Where they said you command space. And now it's time, they're saying, to pull in light, right, from the higher realms and ground it into the earth. Ooh, I just got a big hit on that. So your gift might be that you're going to be able to take codes and information from the higher realm and anchor it into the earth. So I'm seeing some of you actually might bring crystals to different parts of the earth and activate different parts of the earth, grid work, right? You might bring in codes to activate people, to activate their dormant DNA, I'm seeing. But I really see with the word pillar that you might become a pillar in the spiritual community. You might become a pillar in this space between where, you might be a very, I'm seeing some of you have the gift of humor. So like you might do a podcast, or you might interview people on YouTube, or might be starting a YouTube channel, and that you're going to have this beautiful balance between, talking about everyday things and then bringing in these light codes and this high level information, this high level knowledge that sort of coalesces in that space of your YouTube channel or your podcast. And so the way that you speak and the way that you hold yourself and the way that you communicate is really going to help awaken people, because you have a very special and unique way of speaking about pretty profound things. Yeah. And again, I'm hearing like you guys are going to be holding a lot more light. I'm seeing like someone's pants being very loose on them. I don't know why I keep seeing this sort of like weight loss, but it feels like it can be physical weight loss, but it could also be metaphoric. I'm seeing as it like might mean just detoxing of heavier energies that have been blocking you. Again, I'm being shown, especially with this little, whatever this, it might be the moon here, but they're showing it to me like the third eye, right? Like the pineal gland, just being crystal clear, just being the conduit of high level messages that you're going to be able to pass down. Anything else, please, for group number 1? Please show me clearly. I am seeing that some of you are going to be interviewing, like you're in a position to interview new hires, and you're going to be a source of inspiration for those new hires. That's just for a few of you. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing for some of you, you might be getting some dental work, or you may need to go to the dentist. I'm seeing someone with like braces or Invisalign. So there might be a message in here for you in particular. I'm hearing the name Patricia. So sometimes when I tune in, I just tune into the field. I'm also, what is this? Elena? I'm hearing. Elena, yeah. Georgina, I'm seeing. Anything else about their gifts? Oh, so I'm seeing a mother and her baby, and that there's a way that you're singing to your child. Oh, it's very beautiful. Some of you might be nannies or might have a special touch with children, but I'm seeing what looks like a mother and a baby, and that your voice is uniquely soothing and calming to your baby, and you have a gift of sort of calming your child down. And certainly all mothers have gifts in relation to their children. This looks very special and very unique to just maybe one or two of you. And that you might be doubting that you can calm your baby down. And I think they're just showing you you're not always supposed to calm your baby. Sometimes they just need to scream and cry, but do know that your voice and your singing is very soothing to them. Also a very unique message for somebody. Anything else? Okay, so they're saying that that is it for group number 1. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And I hope something in this message resonated. If it did, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you haven't, please consider subscribing and liking the video as I continue to grow my channel. I'd like to reach more people. So thank you so much. I look forward to connecting with you all in the next video. Take good care. Welcome, group number 2. You chose the moon card with this little cloud on it. So we are going to look into your unique gifts. But let's take a moment and take a deep breath together, whoever feels called, both to ground and to help me connect in with your energy, just for the purposes of this reading. So I'm going to take a deep breath now. Asking divine and sacred beings of light and of love, please guide this reading for those souls who were attracted to the message of the moon and the little cloud, group number 2. Please help me to see, to hear, to know, to feel into their unique gifts. What are their unique gifts? Spirit, please guide me and guide this group. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm hearing secrets being revealed. Certainly the moon is about secrets. You might be able to, I'm hearing, read people like a book. Read people like a book, which can be a little unnerving for people, a little intimidating to people. But I'm seeing that in the higher vibration of this gift, you're able to accurately reflect other people's shadows, things that they don't want to see about themselves. You're able to reflect that to them, and in a way that they can feel comfortable and secure. I'm seeing that you're really able to look beyond the veil. Oh, and they're showing me that this is what the cloud is about. You're able to see really well beyond what other people are able to see. So I'm seeing that this group might be able to see, how do I put this? Yeah, basically where people are lying, where there are non-truths. A little bit of this actually came up in group number 1 as well. Okay, The mood is very much about emotions. And so I feel like this group are the empaths of this collective that tuned into this video. You might have a very powerful capacity to feel and to sense in and to know, I'm hearing, what other people are feeling. I'm seeing sort of the auric field around you, and that it's very important for this group to really learn how to ground and how to protect yourselves. This is nothing to be afraid of. This is just, I'm hearing that you're a very porous group and you're able to just pick up on other people's energies very easily. The birds are really loud today, and I'm hearing some people screaming outside, so I'm just going to try to speak above them. There's just been a lot of interference with my videos recently, so I'm going to keep going, okay? I hope that you can hear me clearly and it's not too much of a bother. Okay, I'm just going to return to sender any negative energies, any interference I do not allow in my space. Calling on divine and sacred beings of light and love to please protect this reading. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm being shown right now are two people sitting on a couch eating ice cream. So that might resonate with someone out there having some ice cream right now. But what I'm hearing Rocky Road. I never really liked Rocky Road, but I see somebody with Rocky Road or some nut-filled ice cream. But what I'm being shown is that you guys are the proverbial friends of the group. So you might have a unique capacity to really comfort other people when they're going through difficult things. And I'm hearing like you really get at the heart of matters, right? So it's like, I'm seeing like a knife through butter, like you're able to just cut to what is most important, what people really need to sense and feel into during difficult times. I'm seeing that this group, this might be obvious, but you might really enjoy the night. You might be night owls. You may get a lot of information at night and connecting with the higher realms in the evening and in the night. I'm hearing that you do very well in the quiet. I'm hearing Virgo, and I'm seeing like that hermit energy. So you might be a group that does really well in meditative states, connecting in with the higher realms through meditative states. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the noise outside. I'm hearing that you guys have a really powerful capacity to unlock other people's hearts, to really help them tune into their unique vibration, I'm hearing. Wow, I'm seeing that some of you are able to sort of see people's higher potential before they're able to see it themselves. You have this unique capacity of not only reflecting that which they're struggling with, their shadow, so that they can heal, but you're able to see way beyond their shadow. Like, what is their highest vibrational state, their highest potential? And I'm seeing that just by being in your presence, you help unlock other people's potential. It feels very Piscean, which makes sense because the moon rules Pisces, but it feels very much, or actually the moon rules Cancer more. So Cancer is very much about being in the heart. Needless to say, it feels very much like you're able to help unlock people's potential, which is a very powerful and unique gift. Okay, let's pull a card here. I'm sorry if I felt I sounded a little distracted before. There is a lot of noise outside, but I don't want to stop the reading. Okay, divine and sacred beings of light, can you give us more information about the unique gifts of group number 2, please? Yeah, I keep hearing like seeing beyond the veil. Like, so whatever is presented to you, you're able to read between the lines. You're able to see the other side of things that people are not able to see. And this really opens up people's perspectives. But it feels very personal. It feels very personal, like you're able to sort of help unlock people's, like their secrets within. This unveiling, I'm not really sure how to put it, but it seems like I'm just seeing like a little like key going into the heart of someone, and you're able to sort of wake them up. I'm seeing like someone frozen, and like when you come by, they sort of warm out. You really help people open up to their hearts. And I'm hearing that's because you have healed something within your own hearts as well. Okay. Group number 2. What are their gifts? Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. Wow. Okay. Let me just tune into this card for a moment. Okay, so first of all, I see some of you have a very special relationship to plants. Maybe you talk to plants, maybe you're gardeners, you might have a green thumb. This is only for a few of you. But you seem to have a very special connection. Like I'm seeing like from seed to full growth. I don't know why I'm seeing the plant cilantro. Okay, I'm hearing that some of you have some magical abilities. Lemuria was a very special time, a very magical time of formlessness where many beings were out of form, and they would just kind of fly around, as it were, and awaken plants and mineral kingdoms to a light. And so it feels like some of you really have magical abilities that are not, I'm hearing that are not online yet. Let me just ask our guides, can you show us more about these magical abilities, please? Okay. Yes, so they're showing me the Magician card, which makes sense. But you guys are the grand manifestors. You might have this ease around manifesting things in your lives, bringing abundance into your lives with an ease that's a bit uncanny. People might say, how do you do that? How do you bring that to fruition? I'm hearing that what you start, you always finish. What you start, you always finish. I'm hearing that you guys go the mile. You persevere. Okay, some of you might be fire signs. I'm seeing a very passionate drive. That this group might be very driven. I'm seeing like what is that called? Like telekinesis, being able to move things with your mind. That might just be for one of you. I'm seeing that some of you might be card readers, you might be healers, you might work with some kind of magic. I'm seeing that some of you might be able to communicate with crystals, which is a very unique ability. I mean, a lot of readers use crystals, but really don't know how to work with them. With all due respect, I'm saying that there's a whole level of connection with crystals that is very powerful, that has yet to be unlocked, I'm hearing. Some of you might really feel a very powerful connection with crystals. Oh, I'm also seeing that some of you, what is that called? I forgot what this is called, but you might be able to read items, right? So if like, let's say you take a crystal in your hands, you might be able to read its history. If you take, let's say someone's watch, you might actually be able to connect them with the history of that thing. I know it has a name. If someone could let me know in the comments down below, what is that word where you can be clairvoyant with items? I'm seeing that some of you actually might be mediums, and you might be able to connect with spirits that have passed over through items, and that you might have this gift and you don't know it. You don't know it. So that might be something that you might want to connect in with. And I think, again, that's why the cloud is here. Right? So right as the spirits are passing over, you might have the capacity to connect in with spirits that have passed over. And now they're showing me, sorry, the messages are now coming through. Some of you might be nurses, or you might be a doula. So you might also help bring souls into the world. So some of you might help souls be ushered out in transitioning. Some of you might actually do this with animals. And some of you might have the gift of bringing souls into the world. So if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Okay, let's get another card here for group number 2. What other unique gifts does group number 2 have, please? Please show me clearly. Thank you. Ooh. The rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay. The initiation card. Okay, so again, I'm seeing this idea of crossing the threshold of helping souls transition. Some of you actually don't know that you're able to do this, but it will come online shortly. You may have some kind of unique relationship or connection to the elements. You might feel revitalized when there are thunderstorms. Some of you might say, oh, your favorite sound is a thunderstorm. Yes, I'm seeing that some of you sort of get invigorated. I'm seeing that some of you actually might be coming into a Kundalini awakening. I'm hearing by the summertime. So if that's something that you desire, just claim that. You can claim that in the comments or just in your own heart. That this may allow you to come into more of your gifts that you don't even know that you have. Okay, I'm seeing that some of you might be teachers of some sort, and you may help activate the gifts of other people, or you may start to do something like this. Like I'm just seeing someone putting their hands over someone's head, and I'm not sure what that is. It might be a blessing, but it looks like an initiation of some sort or an activation. And they're showing me like a domino effect. So you might get an activation from someone, you might learn how to activate and then send that down the path. So there's a domino effect of this gift. Spirit, please give me some more information about group number 2. Oh, I'm seeing that some of you might be particularly adept at astrology. And you might start reading people's natal charts. I just heard Capricorn. Maybe some of you are Capricorns. Okay. Okay, let me pull a charm here, a final charm for group number 2. Anything else about their unique gifts? Anything else about their unique gifts, please? What is this? Oh, this is a little dolphin tail, which to me actually resonates a bit more with Atlantis. But some of you may have a particularly powerful connection with animals. I'm also hearing that you might speak their language. This is very unique. So I could also I can communicate with animals, but I communicate sort of telepathically. But some of you actually might understand the call of, I'm seeing specifically the mammals in the water. I'm seeing orca whales, dolphins, that you actually might understand that frequency, or you might really resonate or connect in with that frequency. I'm seeing that some of you really might connect with the ocean, and that the ocean may be an awakening body for you, that some of you really are called to the ocean right now to help you awaken. But I just want to go back to that dolphin and the whales for a moment, because I'm hearing it. I'm hearing like their frequency in the water, and I'm getting just like the sense like you will get chills all over your body because you connected with them. Some of you actually might resonate with mermaids or more mermen. A little, no, that's not exactly right. Yeah, just that, those beings, you might actually really connect in with them. I'm not exactly sure how, but there's this language that I've never heard that I'm hearing that I don't know how to translate. It's this high frequency sound that is very healing. that is coming from the water. That's very unique and probably just for one or two of you. Okay. Well, I hope something in this message resonated with you guys. Sorry about the intrusions from the noise. I don't have so much control over my environment. But if anything resonated with you, please let me know down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video. I would love for this video to reach more people, and that could help the video get out and also to help me grow my channel. I appreciate it so very much. So I send you so many blessings and so much love, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Take good care. Welcome, group number 3. You chose the cardinal card with this little unicorn. It is pretty damn cute, I have to say. So before we get started, if you would like, you can take a deep breath with me to help ground and help me connect in with your energy, okay? Calling in divine and sacred beings of light and of love to please guard over this reading. Please protect me and all the souls who are attracted to group number 3, to message number 3. Please provide details as much as possible about the unique gifts of this group. What are the unique gifts of group number 3? Okay, so I'm immediately just being shown about this little unicorn. Literally, that you guys are unicorns. I'm sorry that that's so simple and straightforward, but I'm hearing that you guys, like, I'm hearing go to the beat of your own drum, right? You walk. I'm seeing skip to the beat of your own drum. I'm seeing some of you with blue hair, like colored hair. You have like your own unique style, your own swag, I'm hearing. Very cool group. I'm seeing somebody with braids. I'm seeing more of a masculine with longer hair. I'm seeing some Australian person listening to this video. Hello. Sometimes I just get random messages, which I'm sure are validating in some way. So yeah, hello. Very unique group of individuals we have here in the collective. I'm excited to connect with you guys. Yeah, I feel immediately that one of your unique gifts is sort of just inspiring people to be their own person, inspiring other people to be their own person. We're all so unique, but we don't always express our, I don't know what the word is, but like, our unique way of being, our unique souls. And this group really feels like the ones who help other people do that. I'm hearing Sagittarius, which is not a cardinal sign, but Sagittarius do tend to be really compassionate and also pretty quirky and interesting people. So I can see them housing this unique energy. So the cardinal signs here are Aries. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by my cat here. Cancer, Libra, and Virgo. Okay, and it says instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Okay, so we're going to start there. You guys may start things that other people are too afraid to start. Okay, you might pioneer something. You might be a bit of a maverick in this way. I'm hearing go off the beaten path. I'm seeing tents, like someone who's going camping. You might actually live kind of off the grid, as it were. But I'm really seeing that you light a new pathway that really inspires other people. You have a very unique way about going about your life. I'm hearing the words new ventures, new ventures. So you might try new things, start new things that no one's ever thought about before, and you just blaze that trail. I'm hearing fire starter, but in a really good way, right? You might like I am seeing like someone in a room like saying, "Come on, guys!" Like a life coach, even a coach in for a football team or a soccer team. I'm actually seeing someone who coaches like a little league or for young children. And you're like, come on, guys, let's get going. You're that kind of person who like rallies the troops, I'm hearing. You really get people going. You get people excited about things. I hear this very unique giggle. Like people, you have this very infectious laugh. I'm hearing a very infectious laugh. I'm hearing like a, what is that? Like a conga line? Like you get people to get up and do pretty crazy, quirky things. I see you getting up and line dancing, just doing the things that no one else has like the you know what to do, right? You have that spirit to just, who the heck cares? Like, let's just do it, you know? I'm seeing, what is this, like, what's that called? Skinny dipping. I'm seeing somebody just stripping down and like running into the ocean and just laughing all the way. Okay, so I'm seeing that part of your unique gifts is your capacity to be light, to be childlike, to just be playful. I'm getting a big yes on playful. And just, you carry this innocent vibe about you. Innocent does not mean that you don't do, crazy things. It's about the energy, right? Just very playful. And maybe that's why I saw some of you who are coaching like a little league, like you just really connecting with children. You just have a natural capacity to connect with children. And I see that you have this lightness about you. I see somebody like putting on different hats and like different costumes, somebody with like a big boa or like this scarf. And I don't know, I'm seeing drama. Some of you may be good at acting. Yeah, just such a character. Yeah, you're such a character and people really get entertained by you. You're a special presence to be around. I'm seeing someone like get up on a bar and like start singing. Like, what was that movie? Coyote Ugly, like that. Male, female, and everything in between. It doesn't matter. I just see somebody sort of, I'm hearing letting your freak flag fly, letting your freak flag fly. I could not have anticipated this reading going this way. I just want to thank this group because you're making me feel so light and joyful just in this moment. I'm just seeing your energy hit people like upside the head and in this wondrous, amazing, unique way. Just really lovely. Just really lovely. Okay, and then I'm hearing, do not underestimate this group. Do not underestimate this group. That when it comes down to it, you are really the light in the dark. So as much as you've got this levity of spirit and just highly spirited people, when things, like when the going gets tough, I hear this group gets going. Oh, I just got a big hit on that. So let me just say that again. When the going gets tough, you guys get going. So you feel like a very reliable group of souls. Oh, I'm getting such a big yes on that. Thank you, Spirit. That people can really lean on you. You're very grounded above all else. Very reliable. It's like I'm hearing what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. Down to earth, reliable people. Some of you might be earth signs. I'm kind of going through the earth signs for a moment here, just to see if any of them hit. So maybe some of you are Virgos. I'm not hearing Cap so much. Okay, anyway, so let's move on. So yeah, it seems like, do not underestimate this group. You guys, I'm hearing you guys have a lot of bravado. I'm hearing that in two ways, both in your voice, like you've got this strong voice, but you've also just have this capacity to sort of say, okay, come on, guys, let's get going. I'm seeing a little bit of that Libra energy where you can sort of corral a group. You can get people to work together when before there was a lot of dissension, right? I'm hearing that some of you might be the mediators of the group, right? You help people who are in a fight get back together. I'm hearing that some of you are actually matchmakers. Some of the messages are really coming in through very clearly now. So I'm just going to slow down for a minute. Yeah, I'm seeing that some of you, I'm hearing the word reconcile or reconciliation. You help people reconcile. I'm hearing that some of you have the gift of being able to help people find common ground. I'm hearing that you might be the voice of reason. Mm-hmm. Now they're wanting me to go back to matchmaking also. It seems like you have a unique gift of seeing where people may come together. I'm seeing like two pieces of a puzzle like locking together, and you have the capacity to sort of see that and like orchestrate that meeting. And again, with like I'm hearing like giggling and just so much levity that makes it so fun for people. Where like people might be really freaked out about meeting someone new. You're like, come on, guys, like you would be great together. And you just have this way about you that makes people feel really at ease. Really at ease. What a beautiful gift. All right, let's get another card for you guys. Even though the channeling is going pretty smoothly, let's get some more information with the cards. I want every group to get at least a couple of cards. Okay, divine and sacred beings of light, spirit, please show us a little bit more detail, a little bit more clarity about group number 3's gifts. Okay. Oh, I didn't mention before, this is the, what is it called? The Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. Beautiful deck. If anyone's in the market for a new deck, I do not make any money off of this. I'm just suggesting it. And this is the Work Your Light deck. Oh, okay. So this card actually came out, I think it was group number 2. Okay, but we're going to get a different message for you guys. So the initiation card, rite of passage, crossing the threshold from Work Your Light Oracle. Okay. So at the beginning, they said that you light the way. You're sort of the light in the dark. And this is a very clear message in that. So I'm seeing that you guys, again, a similar message, really help people see the silver lining when they're going through challenge. You're kind of the people who see the glass half full. And I'm hearing that some of you actually don't know that you do this, but you do. And it's not in a way that is invalidating or disregarding of someone else's emotional state or of their circumstances. You have a very lovely way of just showing them the light, showing them sort of the positive perspective on something that is difficult, but all the while still validating their experience, which is a very unique ability to have. I'm hearing that some of you really have the capacity to inspire other people to explore new ways of looking at the world, even to explore literally. You might be travelers, you might be people who like seeing new things and doing new things. And I'm hearing that. I'm hearing great adventures. Yeah, you just might inspire other people to try new things. I'm seeing someone trying like snails. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I think it's called escargot. I don't really know because I'm mostly vegan or a super vegetarian. But I've never had a snail. But I'm seeing that somebody is really inspiring others to try new things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, I'm like seeing that running into the water kind of thing, somebody taking up surfing. You're really just reminding people that there's so much more to life. Just this, I'm just seeing like this wondrous attitude, like, oh my God, look over there. Did you see that? This group really has a way of like sparking interest in the people that surround you. And they hold a great admiration for you guys because of this gift. And I'm seeing, this might be just for one of you, but I'm seeing someone's mother who is unwell and is in some room. I don't know if this is a hospital room or like a long-term rehabilitation center. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like, yeah, it looks like someone who may be suffering with some chronic illness. I'm going to say it because they're giving it to me. I just say this with so much love and so much respect, that someone's mother may be experiencing some form of dementia. And that while it might seem that she is struggling to remember and connect into things, when you come into the room, you bring this magical energy that I'm seeing like literally enervates her brain. And for the collective, for anyone who is ill in general, I'm seeing that you guys really have this capacity to just bring this feeling of lightness into the room, that no matter what ails the people around you, you just lift their spirits. I'm just getting such a hit on that. You really lift people's spirits. You really awaken them to this vitality that they didn't know that they had left inside of them. It's really something. I'm seeing somebody who has like the flu. I'm seeing a lot of tissues around them, and you're going and like you're bringing the chicken soup and all of that, but you're bringing the humor, and you're like hello, and you give them hugs, and you don't spend a lot of time saying, oh, I'm so sorry, you're so sick, and oh, you don't spend a lot of time there. You're empathic, but then you're like, okay, you want to watch a movie together, and you get in bed with them. I'm hearing you don't skip a beat. You don't skip a beat. It's making me emotional, really. Just by your presence, people, I'm seeing like when you walk in the room, like their eyes widen. Oh my God, so on and so forth is here. I'm hearing the name Jen, I just heard. Marissa. I keep hearing this name. I think it's Akul, Akul, and Akwal. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've been seeing a lot of names that I'm not familiar with lately. Oh, I'm seeing, what is this name? That starts with an L, L name. Lamar, I'm hearing. Lamar, thank you. Jehovah, I'm hearing. Okay, so yeah, just you guys have this lovely sparkle about you. That's for sure. Okay, let's get another card, Spirit. Can you give us any more messages about the gifts? Unique gifts of group number 3. We're bringing such a smile to my face. My goodness. Really quite amazing. I don't know if any of you guys, I don't know. I'll just say it because I'm hearing it. Any of you guys do like magic tricks or like card tricks or like I'm seeing like someone with a child like pull a quarter out of their ear, or like I don't know, like this sort of funny, I don't know, I can't explain it, this like very funny way of being. I don't know if any of you guys like do tricks with people or play tricks on people. It's like that, like jumping from behind a closed door, like and scaring someone. It's that kind of energy, but it's fun. It's really fun and lighthearted. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay, that took a turn. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay, so seeding the light, that's the first thing that I'm seeing here, is very much about, sometimes I'm hearing people do not always respond to your energy. And not that they don't respond well, they just don't know how to respond. And what I'm being shown now is that you kind of like plant a seed for those people so that it like marinates within them. And when it's ready, it will begin to grow. So what I'm seeing is that some of you guys don't even know the effect that you have on people, but you have planted a seed. I'm seeing that some of you might hear from people that you haven't heard from in a long time. And they might say to you, hey, so-and-so, did you know that you really touched me that day? You really had an effect on me when you said that thing or did that thing. And I've always wanted to tell you. And I maybe was never brave enough to do so, but I really wanted to let you know. Yeah, and so I'm seeing like this might have already happened for some of you. If it has, will you let me know in the comments below? But I feel like some people are going to come back into your life and sort of like let you know. Or I'm also seeing that some of you may have people in your life that have not been all that expressive and suddenly may become expressive, to let you know that you have this unique gift of like leaving behind these breadcrumbs. I'm seeing like little pixie dust, like little magical sparks, that really enlightened someone, inspired someone, woke something up in them, but it had this delayed response, this delayed reaction. And they're sort of wanting to come back and let you know that that happened. I'm hearing a ripple effect, that you have this kind of ripple effect. And I'm being shown like I'm here to tell you that you have this gift because you don't really know that you've got it. But some people from your past may actually come back to tell you. They're also just showing me sort of like this shawl, with all due respect to grandmother of Jesus. Again, very unique style. Very unique style. And it's really a gift because it gives people permission to just do their own thing. Because you've got your own swag, I'm hearing, your own swag. Okay, and also they're alerting me to sort of the way that she's looking over these people. You have this way that is very comforting to people. I'm hearing kapha. If any of you know Ayurvedic medicine, this is the kapha energy, like mama bear. I'm hearing you have like a mama bear energy about you. Okay, there's a few things coming in now. I'm hearing that you can see the forest for the trees, which is to say that you can see like the bigger picture when other people can't. You don't get bogged down by minutia. You have a real gift of, you know, zooming out and showing people what's most important. Yeah. And I am also getting that someone's grandmother might be trying to connect in with them. As you listen to more of my videos, you'll see that I get random messages, and sometimes I don't know how it fits in with the larger message, but I try my best to create this tapestry, put it all together, but sometimes it's just random messages that come in. So I'm just going to tune in for a moment. Someone's grandmother is trying to connect with someone here. So I'm hearing the name Edna, if that's someone's grandmother. She's trying to connect in with you. I'm feeling like somebody knows that someone's grandmother has been trying to connect in with them. And the message is like, trust the signs, that you have the capacity to see and hear things that other people cannot see and hear. Do not doubt the veracity of those messages. I'm hearing that so loudly. Yeah, I'm seeing like a few grandmother spirits actually for this collective. I'm seeing someone with a blue shawl. I don't know if that resonates with someone. I'm seeing the color blue. I'm seeing someone with blue eyes and like crisp white hair. A rather beautiful woman, I must say. I think this name came up in a previous reading. I'm hearing a Patrizia. And I'm seeing like a locket. I don't know if anyone has like a locket of their grandmothers, or maybe it's just a locket of someone else who has passed over. Yeah, I'm seeing this fine line between this levity and this seriousness with this group, that at once you can really just be light and playful, but you could also be very serious, but in this highly unique way where you might connect with people who have passed over, or when people are speaking about serious things with you guys, you can just get down to it. Like, give me the tea, is how I'm hearing it. Not a term I usually use, but there it is. And you will sit and you will listen, right? So you guys might really like take up space and laugh a lot, but when people really need you, you're there. You are there. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? They're just telling me to pull a charm for the final message. Unique gifts of group number 3, please. So I have this lovely container of all these little charms, which I did not show the previous groups. But I love these in messages. So let's get a charm for you guys. What is this? Okay, we got the number 5. So some of you might be life path number 5, which are jokers. I'm actually a life path number 5. I don't resonate fully with life path number 5, interestingly, but it's a lovely energy. It's very much about being a trailblazer, the joker, the one who like doesn't really care what other people think, which I do resonate with actually. So maybe life path number 5, maybe the number 5, just I'm seeing December 5th. Maybe somebody there out there has that particular birthday. I don't know why I just saw that in particular, December 5th. But you might have 5 in your birthday. I'm also seeing somebody who might have been born around Christmas, because I'm seeing the 25th. You might have come from a family of 5 children, or you might have 5 children, or you might have 5 members of your family. I'm seeing that someone might have bet on the number 5 recently, like in Vegas or at the slot, not the slot machine, on the roulette table. It might be a lucky number 5. Anything else, Spirit? They're doing this to me, which means wrap up. Okay. So unicorns, let your freak flag fly is what I have to say. I feel very special in connecting with your energy, I have to say. You guys are such a cool group. My goodness. So please go out there and inspire other people, because we need more of that authentic streak. We don't need more of the same, that's for sure. Okay, guys, so I'll wrap up there. If anything resonated in this message, please let me know in the comments down below. And I do ask, if you haven't already, to please subscribe or like. It really helps these videos get out to more people, and it also helps me grow my channel, which I am deeply, deeply appreciative of if you were to do that. Thank you so much. So sending you so many blessings and so much love, so much love. And I look forward to connecting with you guys in the next video. Take good care.